All right, it's back-to-back Pack 1 videos for the first time in ages. And today we're going for the Spider Lootbox Challenge, or at least that's what I'm calling it. This was originally suggested way back, and I'll show on screen here. You see, it's almost a year ago. FO suggested this in Nutik's Discord. He called it the Spider Slot Machine Challenge, but I think at this point everyone calls the spider, eagle, stork, etc. loot box pets. So that's what I'm going with. And I think he actually maybe had a video about it at some point. I'm not sure if that was a public video or not though, so maybe it doesn't exist. But I kind of sort of made up my own version of the rules for this. And the idea is you get to turn 3, you have to sell everything, and you can roll for 1 hedgehog and as many spiders as you can find. Now, you've got to be a little bit careful, because if you have things like a duck in your team and then you quickly sell it, you can end up giving the spider extra health and it won't faint from the hedgehog blast. So just bear that in mind if you're going to give this a try. So we're on turn 4, we've got 1 spider, but we do get another double spider here. And generally, when if you're trying to attempt this, you're just assuming you're going to lose all the early rounds, and then make a miracle comeback once you've got your team of tier 3s. And we get this spider on the next roll, which is incredible there. So a lot of the time, these runs are just going to end before they even begin. You know, you're going to have to play the early game over and over to actually, get to a point where you have enough lives to potentially make a comeback. So now we're going to get to pill the spider on turn 6, which is still actually quite late. But what are we going to get? And you can see actually the dolphin starts flickering at the bottom with a star, and that spoils the fact that we're going to get dolphin. So actually I think it's very beneficial to get doubles, and we get the double dolphin, and it levels into a penguin. And I wasn't 100% sure from FO's original post if he meant that you had to keep everything that you got from the spiders. I think maybe that's possibly a bridge too far. Who knows? Maybe once I've posted this video, someone will achieve that pretty quickly. But we get the turtle, and we're just playing the sort of most generic Pack 1 gameplay that we can in order to try and claw back some wins, because we're quite a way behind a lot of teams. Although here this team is not so good for turn 7. We just scraped the 1 HP win. So I think normally I would pill the turtle there, but on being on 1 heart, I think it's better just to keep the turtle. We don't want to get sniped, and I'm going to just bring in the second turtle here. It's, the penguin's only got 3 attack, but I want to get the turtle leveled as soon as possible. And I think here, yeah, we have just enough attack to kill their otter. And then in the end, we're actually going to win as a result of the turtle giving melon to the penguin. So level up, take the cow, we're taking everything, we're just investing everything we have into this 1 dolphin, and we level into mammoth, which is pretty good, and we'll freeze the chocolate. At turn 9, we're only on 1 win, which is pretty meager, but as I mentioned yesterday in the 50/50 shop video, it kind of benefits you to have a really terrible record at this point, because you're getting matched with basically the worst opponents that you can be facing, because they tend to have the same record as you do. So here I leveled a giraffe. Normally you wouldn't level a giraffe on turn 10, but I just do it to see what I get from the tier 6s, and it was boar, which is pretty much the worst thing you can get in Pack 1. And we get matched with this unusual team, although I guess it's probably become a bit more common now for people to deliberately run a 3 or 4 squad with seal in order to maximize the buffs going to the rest of the team. So I think just pill mammoth here, and then buy the cow. Now the turtle is starting to get a bit of a decent size, but I think, yeah, okay, I decide I'm going to keep the giraffe. We can't really mess around looking for the absolute best possible options in the shop, and we actually get another penguin. So we're just going to keep the degenerate scaling build going. And I mean, it's maybe not that common anymore, but having turtle at the front is just incredibly strong. It doesn't really matter that it got moved to tier 4. Having the 2 melons that also get protected from the from snipes at the start of the game is just so strong. And although I don't use it here, you can obviously now also put mushroom on the turtle to give level 2 turtle can give 4 melons, which is just a very bizarre change. But here we complete the degenerate scaling trio of monkey, giraffe, and penguin. To be honest, I guess these days the most degenerate is like seal cat, or seal squirrel cat. But you know, when you're starting with tier 3s, a full squad of tier 3s, you don't really have the. It's very unlikely that you're going to get to a position where you can afford to sell everything for those pets, I think. So here I think I would rather get the crocodile in for a bit more tech on the team. Try and ruin some summon teams. This is a strange one that has the big bison at the back. I've seen that a few times recently. I'm sure that was in yesterday's video as well. I don't know why that is, but I guess the people that only have 1 win generally have something wrong with their team, whether or not they didn't get scalers quick enough, or they're just running a really poor lineup that doesn't make any sense. So we do find double penguin here, but we're closing in on the 9th win. So there's not really any point in going for it. And we snipe the deer at the start, which is good because it means the kangaroo tiger combo doesn't get more than 1 trigger. And the melon comes in clutch yet again. And here we get the level 3 dolphin, I think. I think I go for it, yeah. I should just buy both things here. I don't know what I would be rolling for, really. Just in case of a draw. And turn 15, but we're facing pretty bad teams, I think. And we get matched with this team that has the massive scorpion and snail. A team after my own heart. But unfortunately, we have to beat them with the rather boring comp, but at least we got there in an unusual method. Now here are some other bonus clips showing the kind of stuff that can happen when you go for this challenge. So here we look at the opposing team and think, oh dear, we're going to lose. But actually we get double sheep, and that is going to clutch out the win. And then we've got another clip here of something that I've never seen before. And you think this team that I've got is just horrendous, but watch what happens here. Someone going for the 6 fish, and we get a 2 attack badger that spawns in front of a blowfish and deals the killing blow to the peacock. Just absolutely insane. And I'll leave you with some clips showing what I got from some of the other hedgehog pills in the runs that didn't go the distance.